Good morning. It's now Monday morning, September 24th, 8:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. We just crossed over into into the Central Time Zone. We're someplace in Indiana. We should be in Chicago by about 10 o'clock, and there's something fascinating to realize. Look at that out there. Sunshine. Who'd have thunk it?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In just about 10 minutes, we will be at our last and final intermediate station stop, Dyer, Indiana. Dyer, Indiana coming up in 10 minutes. And then as soon as we depart there, we'll have about another hour to Chicago's Union Station.
As you heard, about an hour and 20 minutes to Chicago, which put us right on time around 10 o'clock. I had an interesting night sleeping last night. Of course, it took me a while to finally fall asleep because the train is always moving back and forth, and it was still too hot, and it got too cold, and finally I did end up falling asleep. So all in all, it was a pretty. Once I finally got used to it, it was a comfortable sleep until the train stopped for a long layover. And they shut the power down and turned the power back on. And when they did that, all the lights in the cabin came on. And then my electronics started beeping, so I had to get up, turn all the lights off, and turn the electronics off. And then the power went off and power went on again, and did the exact same thing over and over again. So it was a little bit not pleasant doing that. Looks like the battery on the GoPro is dying. Also, my Bluetooth speaker finally crapped out on me. I've had that for 5 or 6 years now, and it died on me while I was listening to one of my retreat tapes. So fortunately, I do have headphones, but I would have preferred the speaker. So hopefully, when I get to Chicago, hopefully there is an electronics store nearby I can pop in, because my next train doesn't leave until 4 hours after there. So at 2 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can turn around. There we go. The beautiful country. Finally, we get some nice, beautiful countryside out there. Some sunshine as well. Check in a little bit later. I love this selfie mood. All right. See you in a bit. Well, it turned out to be a very, very nice day. I left all the gloominess behind in Washington, D.C. I'm just praying that when we get out to the Midwest, it always looks like this. Pull down. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Not exactly the nicest neighborhood in Chicago, but it's looking very, very nice. I say goodbye to my home away from home. So far it's been worked out pretty good. Yeah, there we go. And we'll get some pictures as we get off the train and when we get to the station. Okay, we finally made it to Chicago. Alrighty, here we go. Get off?
I'll take your bag.
Alrighty. This is Heather, our conductor extraordinaire, who got us through everything. Thank you. Smile at the man. There you go. Say hi. Thank you. All right, here we are. We're at the Union Station Metropolitan Lounge for a first class and sleeper. Let's check it out. There we go. Still trying to figure out the gimbal. All right, we're still trying to figure out the gimbal here. All right, look at this. We just have fresh fruit right now. We got all kinds of fizzy drinks, more fizzy drinks, hot drinks. Ooh, and espresso, and let's check that out. Very nice lounge. Television lounge. Oh, nice chairs. Look at this.
This is not normal. You have my colleague Sam Simon reporting that you have Jay Sekulow on the radio show saying that
place for children. Televisions everywhere. But then there is a quiet area over here. There's a place to plug in your laptop and do work. Oh, let's check out what's up here. Push up. Oh, it's even quieter up here. There you go, Alan. Pull down. Wow, look at that train. Oh, we got candy up here. Ooh, Jolly Ranchers. Oh, we got green apple, my favorite. So we'll get a couple of those. More fizzy drinks. Oh, this is nice and quiet up here. Pull down, push up. Check out that. That train is awesome. So I'm gonna go back downstairs since we're here. We're only an hour and a half late. Turns out that a metro train ran through a violation, which means the crew was grounded, and they had to bring in another crew to man the train. Meanwhile, 3 trains were backed up behind them. About an hour later, when the crew finally showed up, we started moving. An 18-wheeler busted through the crossing gate, and we had to stop again, pick up the debris on the crossing gate, and then we proceeded. So my train doesn't leave until 2 o'clock, so we're going to check out the station and see if we can find a Bluetooth speaker. Oh, a little buddy. All right, here we are in the Great Hall. Fortunately, it is going through renovation. Let's take a look. Oh man, this is beautiful. Hey, puppy. Working dog. Food court. River. Formerly the Sears Tower. There we go. We are in Chicago. There's an announcement going on over the loudspeaker. Don't carry on any packages given to you by people you don't know. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm going to ask a total stranger, please, can you carry this on for me? I don't know you. Somebody's going to walk around the Great Hall and take some pictures here, so let's flip the camera and see what happens. Very nice. Canal Street. Another improvements. That's interesting. Interesting how it's amazing how soft the marble is. You can see how it bevels there. Oh wow! Look at these lights. Wow. That's pretty neat, huh? The Burlington Room. I wonder what's in the Burlington Room. Phone charger. brass sign right there. It's kind of neat, huh? I was just in the Metropolitan Lounge and getting a little stir crazy in there, so I decided to move out. I find this interesting. Privacy for pumping and breastfeeding. Mothers on the go, courtesy of Amtrak. There you go. Just what you need. It's the lactation suite. All right, let's see where we're going. We are on the Empire Builder, train 7 to Seattle. Actually, the train splits before it gets to, train splits in half, and half of it goes to Seattle, and the other half goes to Portland. So we will be at Gate B, track 19. So there we go. We are in North. So the North Concourse is that way. North Concourse is that way. This is kind of neat. Who puts an advertisement on the floor? State Street. There you go. Neat sign, huh? Neat sign. North Concourse. We're going to the North Concourse. So we're going to the North Concourse. North Concourse. North Concourse. Adams Street. There we go. Look at all the Amish or Mennonites, I don't know. I'll travel by train, I don't know where they're going.
Track number 15. Track number 15. Track number 15.
Oh, I feel better now.
Track number 15. Track number 15. Track number 15.
Seattle. Okay. Oh my, I'll wait. Seattle 9th. Seattle. Well, I am not going to wait in that line. I'm going to find the restroom. I need to pee. That is like the Twilight Zone. Okay, I am going to find a restroom. Restrooms that way, okay. All right, we're gonna go, we're gonna go this way. Again, still trying to figure out which way the gimbal works. All right, need to turn the camera off. All right, there we go. Okay, we are almost out of it. Our battery is almost dead. Okay, we'll get a new battery. All right, here we go. Getting on the train now.
7:31. This must be it.
What room number are you guys in?
Hang on a second. Ooh, what happened to my, I was just there. There we go.
Much for that.
Here we go. Goodbye, Chicago. We have loved you. Thank you for everything.
Here we go. This is iPhone video because the GoPro very bad in the dark. I'll turn those lights off. Coming out of the station now.
34. 44.
A little bit of light. Daylight. Darkness has descended. Yikes. This is so cool.
Willie says, hugs back to Nona and to you. The water taxi is fairly recent, within the last 8 to 10 years since the river began to bleed.
I don't know why I'm not in focus here. Okay, here we go. Coming out of the darkness. Maybe we can see the front of the train. Yeah, we can see the front of the train. There it is. There it is. Woohoo. Toot Twain. And of course, as we turn to the right, we can't see it because we're on the left side of the train. There we go. Wow, right under Chicago City Street. Amazing. There's the front of the train again. This train is not very long.
We've never left Chicago. Quite in the middle of the city. Pretty amazing.
Again, right across the Chicago City Street. That's amazing. Now, how'd you like to live in one of those apartments? You probably have to pay extra for a train track view.
This is amazing. You know, we've never gone through the city
Sky going here.
above ground like this before. And we've been
All right, very nice.
For dinner, our lady, Fran, she's gonna come around and give you guys a ticket. And the dining card is that. You're gonna go through the other car. It's gonna be the second car.
Look at that. Got a junkyard next to the rail yard. So I thought we were going to go through that rail yard, but that's a commuter rail yard. And of course we passed by another train, always blocking the view. There we go. So Chicago is behind us. Well, it's now Monday late afternoon. It's 4:45. We are somewhere in Wisconsin. Finally settled into my room, and just did a couple more. Been listening to a couple more episodes of with Fulton Sheen, and I'm settled into my room now. And this is it's a different layout. This is the train I'm in now is a I should say the car I'm in is a superliner, which is actually a double-decker, as opposed to the last car that which was a Viewliner, which was only a single level car, but it was a little bit higher. and that brought with it with little conveniences that I'm actually missing in this particular coach. So let's take a look here. I already got the gimbal in the wrong mode here. There we go. Right now, that's what I'm looking at right now. There's a place for your, plenty of hooks. The carry-on bag is strapped to the wall right there, and you get your little conveniences right here. You got a 110 electrical outlet with a reading light and air conditioning control. I laid out the other. Finally figured out how to lay out the other seat so it's flat, so I can actually kick my feet up like that. Got my. I'm going to turn that off. That's my my scanner that I have plugged in. Of course, I got all my conveniences right here. I got the nice thing I brought with me though is I brought this 5-port USB splitter. Just I got so many things to charge, whether it's my pads, my phone, my batteries, everything else. Looking out across the Wisconsin countryside right here, across a little table. On this side here as well, you got some more conveniences. Again, reading lamp. You got your light control. One switch for light control, as opposed to all the other switches. You do get a little vanity mirror right there, and the bunk or the top berth folds down like that, and there you go. The other thing I'm missing here is that because the view liner, because the view liner was a single-decker car, was a little bit higher, you had your own set of windows up here, but since this is a double-decker train, you can't go any much higher. Also, the view liner had another cubby up here where you could store stuff. There's nothing there, so I kind of missed that. And of course, there is no vanity sink or no toilet here as well. You do get these little steps that you can step up on. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay. Take a walk down the hallway. So there's a typical toilet. Kind of looks like a airplane. Kind of looks like an airplane toilet. So. Trash. There's always orange juice. There's always coffee and water and bottled water. If you go down, again, this is now looking down. There's our coach attendant Devin, who is going to Donovan. I apologize, Donovan. I got to think about like the rock singer. That's where you go, from the '50s. They'll take care of us. And it's just your toilet area, and there's only a little shower. On that last train, I was the only person who took a shower. So we'll see what happens here. There's the Wisconsin countryside going by. It was interesting. On the last train, they didn't accept credit card, but had Wi-Fi. So everything, if you wanted any libations, you had to pay for you had to pay in cash. Here on this train, they do not have Wi-Fi, but they do accept credit cards. So, but I brought my own libations with me. So, in this area here, there's more family rooms. The larger sleepers.
You want to take a peek at the family room?
Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, and so I'm just my family is living vicariously through my through my blogging.
Last one.
Wow, so this is the family room. How many people sleep in here?
You can fit about 5.
Five very, very short people.
Well, this lays out completely flat, and about 2 people and a child, so 3.
Oh wow!
2.5 people can sleep.
And you also get your own private bathroom as well.
No. So you get your private closet. It's pretty big. You get your own trash. You get plenty of water. There's a bed up here. 2 children could sleep up there, or 2 very small teenagers
Yeah.
can. And then the one right behind you, that's another bed as well.
Oh wow. Well, that's for a small
Yeah.
person. Yeah, that's
And
like
then this could lay down as well, and that's a whole nother bed.
it's
So,
amazing.
yep.
But actually the smaller rooms actually have their own private showers.
Those are the deluxe room.
Oh, okay.
Those are just like practically almost as big as this, but it has its own bathroom
Yeah.
with shower.
But you got 2 windows, and you got both sides of
Oh,
the
yeah.
train here. This is what's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Are you with us all the way to Seattle?
Yes, I am.
Oh, very good. All right.
So I might not look as energetic as I do right now.
Yeah. Okay.
The third day of my-
Understand. Thank you.
No problem.
All righty. And that's what. Well, these are the single roomettes, and then these are the other rooms that have the private showers in them. Oop. We don't want to disturb anybody. So there's one unoccupado. Yeah, this one's unoccupied. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so you get a little vanity here. Look at that. Yeah, kind of neat. And then you also get your own private toilet shower. So that's kind of neat. So there's a shower and a little toilet. Wow, so that's convenient. Believe it or not, that's very, very convenient.
She's poor. There's nothing wrong with any of it, but I do think
And then you go back even further. Yeah, our car has got old incandescent lighting, and that car has got LED lighting. And this is the divide between the 2 trains. And there goes the door. There's the divide between the 2 trains. Amazing how they butt up against each other. So that's that. So we're back here in room 6. All right, that's the grand tour, and we'll maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow we'll give you a video tour of the observation car and the lounge area. We got 3. Oh, we finally got. Here's something different. Sunshine. Alrighty, that's that.